Welcome everybody to the podcast, whatever. Word to your mama. Tell your neighbor.
We're live, season 2.
Yes.
What's up?
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
ETB basketball.
I'm excited. What are the questions?
Can we start already?
No.
Welcome, Thordi.
Yeah.
Thordi, welcome, Thordi. How are you feeling?
I'm good.
A little bit nervous?
No, not at all, actually. Pretty chilled right now.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
I would be chill too.
I was just like bending off.
Welcome everybody who's listening. Podcast, whatever, with the second season. This is episode number 1 of the second season.
2021.
2021. We have a special guest, Thordi, with us. Your name is weird, Thordi.
No, my real name is Thorsten.
Thorsten. Okay, Thorsten.
Everyone was calling me Thordi, so.
I thought you were from Norden. That's that's why I was like.
There's a story behind the name actually.
Okay, what is it then?
There's the gym in the Nordwestzentrum.
Okay.
The basketball gym.
Yeah, Skyliners.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe 7 years ago, I played there in the open gym.
Yeah.
And a good friend of mine and his brother, we went there together. And on the way home, on the way to Hauptwache, he called the name Thordi was existing already.
Yeah.
But he added a Thordi aus Nordi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And
that makes sense.
That became a thing somehow, and yeah.
It just stuck.
That just stuck to everyone.
So Thordi, tell us about yourself. What's your background?
My background is German and half Brazilian.
Okay.
I was born here in Frankfurt, and I'm still here and probably gonna be here for the next
Forever.
10 years at least, because I want to change something. Because I want to change something here,
Yeah, I've been following. We've been following you. What you're doing with EZBBASKETBALL.
Yeah, right.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I have to give you respect for that. I want to talk about it, but I have to first give you respect for it. It's really cool.
You know what's that's like? That's like one of those things where people knew about Google or YouTube starting, and they're like, "Yo, why didn't I invest in that?"
Yeah.
Like, ETB's been around and stuff.
The
and
court.
The court itself has been around,
But
but nobody had put a face or a brand on it or try to do anything with it. Like everybody went there because you knew Darmstadt, wherever, Wiesbaden, everybody was coming to Frankfurt. It was the one court that you could play in this area. And then all of a sudden, you started seeing ETB basketball. You started getting the hype behind it, and that's dope. I really like that.
Yeah, and you really had a success with it, or you had. I mean, I remember you started last year. Is that correct?
I started last year in June 21st.
Okay.
To be exact.
So summer. Yeah, I actually remember. Yeah.
Why do you remember the date like that? Because you said June 21st. It wasn't sometime in June.
No. It's I don't know. The number 21 became really close to me.
Okay.
Because of that date. On that date, I created the petition for the night lights.
Okay.
Or floodlights, whatever you want to call it. And a couple days after I created the petition, I created the Instagram page.
Okay.
Okay. And then it went from there. Because right now you're at 1,700 followers.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And everybody's talking about it and sharing it. And the community's very strong behind it.
That's a real, I really get a feeling of community behind that. It's not something fake. Because everybody was hoping and wishing, yo, I love to play ball, but there's not the community behind it. I can't get on a page, or I can't share my videos, or make a name for myself, because I made a name for myself.
Shooting bricks.
No, but I really think it's really powerful, and also it's you can see that a lot of people have even more followers or whatever, but then they the engagement with the audience is not there. And you, since you started, everybody's on it. Everybody knows everybody, even from the platform. You know what I mean? They're all familiar faces. We all know each other all around. So I think it's a pretty cool thing. And also you kind of remind me of this kid who did Side Talk.
Side
Talk, New York City.
In New York City.
Yeah.
He that's my favorite Instagram.
Yeah, and he looks like him, right?
Show me a picture of him.
You know Side Side Talk? Man.
Side Talk is dope. He's like really, he's all about the community, like getting everybody together and just showing how people are that really come from there.
Basically, it's two guys, Trent and Jack. They did it, and they're like both they're like 20. And what they do is basically they go around the neighborhood of the boroughs, and they just interview people. You know what I mean? But they always take the most controversial, crazy people from the streets. Okay. And they started it also last year as well, like a little bit after you. Okay. And it kind of reminds me of you and the Trent. This guy who actually did it, he kind of almost looks like you, not like you, but
probably because of the hair. I haven't been to the bar in like 3 months.
Yeah, but this is.
That's why I'm wearing the beanie right now.
So basically, he's just showing, you know, like the rawness of the people that come there or live there. Actually.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But people are crazy.
You could have paid the. There was other.
New York came also very close to me because I had been there like 1 year ago, like not the last December, but December before that, 2019.
Okay.
With a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. We came really close after the trip because we started playing basketball at Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah.
And then we like never saw each other for 7 years.
Okay.
Because he left the club and I stayed there and still play ball.
Okay.
He quit. But Instagram brought us back together, basically. Yeah.
Okay. That's dope. So how long did you guys stay there?
Only 5 days.
Only 5 days.
Only 5 days.
Oh shit! Really? 5 days in New York? You barely get to go from JFK to fucking Bronx and back.
Usually, initially we wanted to stay longer, like 7 days, not too much longer, but we had to cut the trip. But different story. I don't want.
Yeah. Okay. But you guys got to play basketball?
No, it wasn't like winter of cold December, and we didn't go to fucking Rocket Park.
No, you didn't even go.
No.
Okay.
We had so much planned. We walked like so much. Like.
Did you at least go to Manhattan to the Cage? You know, to play there. You know the Cage, right? Like they're always showing it also like on Instagram.
Yeah, the Cage. I know the Cage where the doing in the park was made. Yeah. But we
you didn't get to go there.
No. I don't know why. There's so much shopping, which I'm not. I'm not doing shopping too much right now.
Okay.
But it was New York, everything too much
just flashy.
It was amazing. Since that trip,
you should have made a bucket list. Like, I want to play basketball. I want to go to McDonald's on Times Square. I want to get hustled for some
McDonald's
tape.
on Times Square.
Did you buy a tape, like any kind of music? Like
no, but I gained like 15 kilograms.
Okay, LeBron's that.
Yeah, just because of what's it called again? Popeyes.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Popeyes
Popeyes.
Chicken.
Man, why do you say Popeyes?
Twice a day at least.
Oh,
I miss it.
I can use a Popeyes like chicken sandwich.
But you can go actually to the Wiesbaden base. They have Popeyes there.
But I can't go there.
But I can't go
you
in
can,
the
but
base.
he can't.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you're American. You can go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So just flash my passport and be like, let me in. I want to go to Popeyes.
If you're in the army, you can.
If I'm in the military.
No, bro. If you're American, you can get in.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
100%.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, I'm telling you 100%.
I'm telling you can.
I'm telling you can. I was there.
I gotta
you can.
get signed on or like, just the same. I don't work for them.
Yes, but like you can go with someone like Joey can sign you in even.
Because he works for somebody who's there.
Yeah, but you as an American have right to go there. It just takes you cannot just go immediately inside.
That would be dope though. But I like that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna
try it. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna walk up with my basketball shorts and just be like, I play basketball. I'm from Jersey. Like, oh, okay. Come here. Why didn't you say so? Kyrie Irving? Yeah, that's my cousin.
Crazy. So what? You fell in love with New York or what?
I did. Yeah.
How's basketball in Brazil? Have you ever played there?
Yeah, I played there. There's a club in my town.
Okay.
And last time I went to the club, I was like 13, 14.
Yeah, okay.
And they let me play with the pro players. So,
okay.
Yeah.
But it's a big community out there also with basketball. I know soccer is like, you know, the thing, but
yeah, they of course they play ball. They play soccer or football, whatever. But I didn't. When I go there because of my grandfather.
Okay.
Because he's in a bad situation right now.
Okay.
But that's why I don't focus on playing basketball when I go there.
Yeah, just go family-wise.
Yeah, family-wise. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool. But wait, you were born here, right?
I was born here.
Like your parents are probably from Brazil, or?
My mom's and my father's German. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you go often since you were a kid to Brazil?
I went like 5 times, 5 or 6 times. Yeah.
Crazy.
Is there a big like Portuguese community here?
Yeah, but I'm not.
Not in it.
I'm not in it.
In that clique.
I only know Tom. We only know Tom, right?
Tom, but he plays ball too. He loves ball.
I just found out today that he's Brazilian.
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah, he's gonna be there soon. He's going back if everything, you know, like they let.
He want to move
travel
there?
restrictions. No.
Or just want to travel there? Yeah.
Travel. So that's dope.
Crazy. So you play ball still? Like, I mean, you're active. You're going or what? Are you in the club?
Yeah, I play at FTG or FTG here in Frankfurt in Landesliga.
You guys have to explain what is FTG.
Yeah, it's a Frankfurter Turngemeinde, I think.
Yeah.
Great. No,
it's just like the initials for the team.
Okay.
Initials for the team.
I started playing basketball here in Frankfurt too at Skylanders in the like under 12 league, and I played until I was 16. Because and I quit after that because I hurt my knee. Okay. And school was going not too well. Then I had to quit it. Didn't play for 4 years in the like club. And yeah.
Just got back in it.
Just got back in basically, but the love never went away.
How's your knee feel?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No problems at all.
You're
anymore.
young.
Yeah. But
you heal.
The whole thing with EZBBASKETBALL is that's the I don't know, love is where I couldn't.
You couldn't put the energy into like you know like the play for that time of period, and now you want to put it into the community.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Thanks for the words.
But nobody like, how did that even start? Like, what made you actually say on June 21st, I'm gonna? Because I'm sure, like, when you thought about like ETB basketball, you probably thought like there's older people, there's people who've been playing, like who have a name themselves. What are they gonna say when I say you know I make a page and be like ETB basketball?
The name, like I said, the name came a few days later.
Just because of the petition thing.
Yeah.
No, even like you weren't scared, like that, like the backlash or people talking shit, like, oh, who's this kid? Why is he gonna like start for the community?
I mean, Frankfurt is a city where exactly that is a thing, to talk trash about people, not trash, but
true.
to talk bad about people, basically. But
word up.
I think, or how I'm gonna I started the thing, but I had the idea for like years already. Okay. But not the idea to start the petition and everything, but to have lights there.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we don't have light, and I wasn't the first person to get the lights there. But I think nobody made the way to talk to the mayor of Frankfurt and write a 30-page concept to show them like I'm
so
for
that's
real.
what you had to do.
Yeah,
like,
nobody actually went for it. Everybody was like talking, but nobody.
Did you know that you had to write a 30-page thing just to get this going, or was it just like your own like passion that you said? Like,
yeah, it's the passion, and I wrote the thing like it was nothing basically, because there's so much love in it. Like the research, it's so much hours, but it's so much hours, and doing the research, writing, and going to sleep, waking up, same thing, calling people, and because
you had to probably find out like regulations, rules, how if you can be late or like that loud, that late, or how that is and stuff with the lights?
Yeah, the thing with the lights is there's a new construction, a big construction there because
the hotel. Like
they're
I
gonna
read,
fucking destroy it.
Why would you put a hotel on the mine in such an area like that? That just ruins
like
Frankfurt.
a nice nature and everything, park.
It's not even nature. It's just like the people from Frankfurt actually go there, and even like some tourists. But it's like most of the time it's people from Frankfurt walking from Ostend all the way to the Bahnhof, and like you kind of like just see everybody. Like everybody's just enjoying it. And now you're gonna have a hotel tourist spot. Maybe even bring like a whole different crowd.
But I
don't understand like what the city was thinking about, like how they planned it.
It's hotel and apartments.
And apartments for the bank, of course. And they, of course, want to control if their employees are happy because it's too loud at night. It's like the whole.
Yeah, I think it's gonna change the culture.
It's the culture about it, and like that area is so beautiful. Why wouldn't you just leave it to the skaters, the bikers,
because rich people
playing, and basketball players?
Because I submitted the concept to the city of Frankfurt. It's called Grünflächenamt.
Okay.
And they rejected it
immediately.
Right
away.
Okay.
The concept for the lights. Or
Yeah.
And that was even before the hotel was supposed to even come.
No.
Or they probably knew it was gonna be there.
No, I submitted it in like I think November.
Okay.
And they said no. Unfortunately, we can't give you the lights because of the new apartments, new hotel.
Okay.
And they would complain when people are playing basketball till night and stuff. And also another reason they gave me to not build the lights was the what is it called in English, fauna? Fauna.
Like the trees, vegetation.
The animals flying around. I don't know.
Okay, bugs and shit.
The
bugs,
life, like plant life and animal life.
Yeah, animal life basically. But the thing is, I want the lights till 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And nobody can complain after 10 p.m. So why don't just give us the lights so we can play basketball?
Yeah.
And there's no streetball culture there is a streetball culture, basically.
EZBBA is the streetball culture.
It is the streetball culture, but there was never a platform where people can show themselves, where people can communicate through Instagram and connect with people from all over the world. Because we have Rocker Park in New York, we have Venice Ball in what is it?
In
Cali, and we have the people in Berlin. There's
there's Berlin has dope parks.
There's
those spots,
and they will have big courts or like
and support from
the city in April. They're gonna have a like real thing built there.
Oh, okay.
But why not here in Frankfurt?
Yeah. Especially when you have all the banks, you have the pharma industry, like everything is here, the money is here.
The
European bank is here.
It's right next to us.
Everything is here, so why can't they just like do that for the community? But I always thought that like when I first moved to Germany, I'm like, what's up here? Like in the States, you have not glass but plexiglass backboards, like in the worst places, the neighborhoods that you can think of, and they have the nice rims, the glass backboards, and like here they're like afraid. They give you like the metal stuff. It makes you feel like like I'm afraid to play basketball. You should be like welcoming that.
Even in Croatia, in my neighborhood, we have a park and we have a streetball area, and we have lights as well until.
Yeah, I saw a lot of parks in Croatia where there was like a lot of lights.
And keep in mind we're like small.
But it was to 12 at least. It was to 12 midnight.
Yeah, still 12 midnight. But we are definitely more poor than Germany. We're lower. Like if you want to do something for the community and ask the government for the money, they will never do it. But even we, as Croatia, we have basketball courts with street lights. So Frankfurt not
even Frankfurt. It's just like most of Germany.
Yeah, not wanting to do it is crazy. It's ridiculous for me.
Do you think it has something to do with that they're afraid that too many people will hang out there and cause a problem?
Yeah, that's the. I think that's
right? Because they have the skate park there the whole time. So what's that? And like everybody knows that you chill there on the grass. And the cops were there last year, so they weren't there for basketball players.
No, but I think the thing is because if it's like rich people there and the hotel, they have more authority than I don't know you in Galos. So when you're playing
because
ball,
in Galos they have also the cage.
yeah. So when you're playing ball and this and that,
nobody.
Then when they report, which they will because they're rich Germans, then cops will get more and more there. Then this will destroy the culture of the whole area itself, and then people might not go there, and it's affecting the whole thing in general just by having those hotels and apartments there.
The sad part is that we actually have to fight for the lights.
Yeah, that we even have to ask for it till 10.
They should be there already. They should be built with the park. 6 years ago.
Safety.
Now. Yeah, it's and I've heard of the problem where people would
hang out there
and do like bad stuff and stuff, but I'm not for like if only the court is lighted with the lights till 10 p.m. everybody's gonna come and watch basketball. Why should you do like I don't know drugs or something? Don't do that near the basketball court. We just want to hoop and we just don't want to.
Yeah, that goes to the mentality in the States. Like you can go to the worst areas, the worst ghettos, and you still that's like your safety zone. It's not even just like the basketball courts. It might be a baseball field or whatever it might be. Like whatever sport you're doing, like everybody knows, they're not even in that crowd. Just leave them alone. In basketball courts, of course, it gets rowdy in the audience and stuff, and people are saying, my team is gonna win or my neighborhood is gonna win. But it's also like a community thing. That's like that's normal. Just like when you go to a basketball game or soccer game and the people are also yelling at each other, that doesn't mean they're gonna shoot each other or stab each other. It's just the passion.
And not in Frankfurt, we don't have like guns.
But wait, and also it's until 10. So I mean, what the fuck? But wait, what is now the situation with the lights? So where are we right now?
Right now we are at the point where I submitted the concept. They rejected it. I was like, okay, no, I'm not just gonna sit here and get rejected for everything I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I wrote in different email to the mayor of Frankfurt.
Yeah.
And they called me and invited me to the Römer, to the mayor's office. And I was happy, excited as fuck. And I went there. They was all in. Did
you have a suit on?
Yeah.
Or did you have a basketball outfit?
No, I had a suit on with the tie and stuff.
You should have went with the basketball outfit. Like really, like the whole warm-up suit.
I thought about.
I'm so passionate about it.
I thought about going like regular clothes and stuff.
No. Regular clothes would have been nah.
Yeah, but then I thought like, it is the mayor of Frankfurt. I want to change something. I have to talk to him
in his own way.
I probably would have did the same thing, but I would have hyped you up if you did it like that.
But if you did it, you would look bad.
What?
Because you look bad.
So yeah.
He didn't came himself, but his two secretarians.
Secretary.
Reference. They are called. They talked to me, and I presented everything I had. I prepared another presentation, and I was serious. But they listened to me. They was like, "Yeah, we want to help you. We want to give you the lights." They understood me.
Yeah.
And but. Unfortunately, the mayor is not the person who can decide if the lights will get installed.
Or the city planning, I guess.
Who decides that?
It is I just know the names. It's Markus Frank. It is Mike Josef.
And they're there for the city planning and what goes up?
And it is Rosemarie Heilig.
So it's like a board of people.
It is a board of people because one is responsible for the parks in Frankfurt.
Okay.
One is responsible for the plannings.
Okay. Yeah.
And one is responsible for sports.
Okay.
And they all together have to
agree.
Have to agree if that makes sense and whatever.
So we need to write all three of those people.
So wait, hold up.
I did.
Wait.
I mean, like the whole community.
Yeah, no. We wrote a different new letter. We sent it to them. And on December 18th, and I'm waiting now for a response.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about it? Like, what do you think? How are they feeling about it? How do you feel about it? Do you think they're gonna this time say yes or?
They have to say yes. I'm not thinking about no, not at all, because I've heard that they maybe if the lights will get installed, they won't be installed in the summer, but maybe in the like
following year, next year.
No. What is it, September or something?
Oh, okay.
Autumn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Because that's when you need the lights.
Yeah. But I want them right now.
Yeah.
I'm not doing everything to wait. So
you gotta be patient. You already started the groundwork.
Let's do it like this. If they say by any chance no, or if there's more trouble, I want to help you out. Like, let's make, because I'm a filmmaker, right?
Okay.
So I make films, and anybody who does films in Frankfurt can suck dick because I'm the best. I'm joking, but like, if it doesn't work out or if you need help, let's make like a film, but not just like, hey, blah blah blah, EZB lights. Like, let's make a serious highlight attack sort of / controversy, like, and we put it publicly so they're forced to say yes because we're gonna pressure them with.
Because there was already the online petition and everything.
I mean, we have to bring pressure, but positive pressure.
But it's showing the community in like an art.
I mean, why would the city of Frankfurt say something or would disagree for something that the people want? It's not that I want the lights. It is for the people.
Everybody wants the lights.
It is for the teenagers which are who are just getting started playing basketball. It's for you. It's for us. It's for.
Would that include the skateboarders as well?
Yeah,
the lights?
that. Interesting that you start talking about it.
Because I was just thinking that would be fair though, right? And soccer players.
And soccer players
Interesting
too.
that you're gonna start that you start.
Because they would be mad.
Because they were one. That's another story.
EZB soccer?
No.
No.
Nobody had the idea yet.
No. Okay. Soccer. EZB soccer.
So.
Yo, can you make an Instagram page real quick?
EZB soccer.
EZB soccer. No. EZB Fußball.
Yeah.
We're in Germany.
I mean, so.
Actually, do that.
So 4 weeks after I started the petition, some guy approached me, said it into my face. Was like, it is like, oh fuck, what's the word? Egoistisch. Egoistisch. What's the word?
Egoistic.
You're being egoist.
My English is bad right now.
No, I'm thinking in German and in English.
My English is bad.
Doesn't matter, but I get you.
He said, "Why would you only want the lights for the basketball court?"
Okay, your ego, like you're being.
You're just thinking about yourself.
You're
just thinking about yourself.
And I was like, wait. So why are you like? Okay, you being for real for yourself. It's your opinion. So why would you talk bad about the whole thing? It's not that I want the lights. Like I said, it's the lights for everybody. It's not a private. The court doesn't even belongs to me, or is not my equity or something.
Yeah.
I'm just a regular dude.
Can you buy the court?
I don't think so. If they're bitching about lights, can you buy?
But yeah, in the new letter we sent to the 3 people I mentioned. It's also included that we want the lights for the skate park, the football,
the
soccer.
cages for the football.
Yeah.
Okay.
True. The whole thing, basically, the whole Hafenfark.
Because if you walk from the basketball court to the soccer fields,
it's dark.
It's dark and nobody can.
But they put those
feel safe there.
Yeah, they put those floodlights last summer.
Yeah.
Because all those people were hanging out there, and then the cops were there. I'm like, look, now they can put up lights.
Right.
Like, look at all those lights that were there.
And they brought the lights in like what 1 week, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But and set it up and everything.
I'm not fighting for it, but I'm in it for 6 months already. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just crazy. I mean, I understand why they were doing it in a way, but I'm like, yo, people are actually fighting for there to be lights, and now they bring mobile lights and just chill here. It's like they're teasing us.
And imagine if the hotels will be built and the apartments, they will have a different experience.
Yeah.
They can like, okay, I had a business trip to Frankfurt. I was working there, but after work, I went
on the river.
Playing ball.
Playing ball.
Yeah.
And I was like,
or soccer,
where do I have that in Germany?
Yeah,
like,
true.
Where do you have an active streetball community on one court for Frankfurt? Frankfurt is a we call it Gewohnheitstier. They used to doing the same stuff.
Yeah, like routines.
But if something's new in the city, they were like, oh, nice.
Yeah,
what's
like
there?
stand-up paddling on the mine. Like it used to
It definitely has the potential. But definitely, if you need help, if you need help, you can reach me. You have my number now. You can reach me, and if you need help filming, to get the lights and help with that, I'll be down to help you.
You can make videos where it's fake lights. Like it looks like there's lights already on there.
We can bring lights.
I have a concept for the video already. So.
If you have a concept, just hit me up. We can do it. If I'm free, we can do it. You know, 100%. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Because I also want to play ball under lights as well. You know, like everybody wants to do it.
That's just like normal.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be able to go out in the middle of the night and be like, yeah, I know it's gonna take time. First we start at 10. Hopefully they say one day like 12, you know, like maybe it'll stop just at 12, be like 12 to 7 o'clock in the morning and stuff that is closed.
To be honest, I think if they put lights, I think it's going to be till 12.
Yeah, till maximum 10. till 10 and maybe till
one
12.
Day it'll go to 12.
The people have to sleep. They won't.
That's what I'm saying.
They
like,
will complain.
I think maximum will be 12. I can't imagine that it'll be like 2 o'clock in the morning. We can go there and play.
Yeah, but just for right now, I'm striving for at least till 10.
At least 10.
And they can't say nothing.
Because like 10 would be like extra 3 hours.
And September, October is perfect. It's still warm, kind of. It's getting dark anyway already. You still got like 2.5 hours extra.
And you won't need the lights in summer because it's bright till like 10.
Yeah.
What about the spring 30. And then autumn? So
what about the floor? Like the court
but this was my second question.
Because last time we were there,
it was terrible.
I know. No, last time I was there was before Corona. So I have not been playing in Corona time because
we're not playing
contact sports are not allowed. But the floor was bad.
It is still bad. It is still bad. We started a thing on Instagram where we wanted everybody to tag the mayor of Frankfurt and the city of Frankfurt, and they reached out to me and was like, "Okay, what you need?" And I said we want the court fixed. And they had a big hole on the floor, which was very dangerous because. Luckily, nobody broke their foot or something. Okay. But they fixed it. They layered.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
But the whole court, if we're doing the lights, let's remake the whole court.
Thing.
They need something more durable, like that's gonna last, obviously, because that floor that's not gonna last, like no matter what.
If we're talking about the floor already, let's change out the basketball.
The nets and everything, the backboards.
The backboards, because if you like shoot a regular shot on the rim, it bounces to the mine, you know.
That's true. That's true.
Which is not regular, so
that's really true.
I guess they think because if it's metal that nobody's gonna break it, but I don't know how many times I've seen it broken already. So like Medi had helped out back in the day and got some new ones and stuff, but. Yeah.
Do you think they would go down for the whole thing? So both
like
the
remake
lights
it.
And remake it.
You know when they'll probably start like June to August. Like court is closed and everybody's like it would be worth it afterwards, right?
Yeah, but that might be the problem. Imagine if they did
the whole summer just closed.
I would be also down for like a place, or here at Hafenfark, a place where people can also sit and watch, just like in Rucker Park.
And
like those stairs. Stairs.
They don't have that here. But I saw once on a video in Berlin that they had something like that. It was like
they do.
Things sitting up and stuff. And then a blue and green court. Like it was like 4 or 5 courts next to each other. Dope.
Oh, that you're talking about in Berlin?
Berlin.
When did you see it?
Last year sometime.
Is it built already?
It was built. Somebody was playing it, doing a video.
Yeah, I think you're talking about towards Charlottenburg. But I'm not sure if that's.
It just said Berlin, Germany, and like some dope thing.
But definitely like some stairs type thing. Definitely.
Yeah, because. I don't know if it won't fit, the stairs won't fit, but if they would add stairs, they would have to cut off the cage.
Which one? But this is too expensive.
Yeah, but I mean, if we were doing one thing, let's do the whole thing. So.
Yeah, but it depends on the city, I think.
Of course, we have to.
You know how dope that would be to take away that part, have seats there, and on the back of those seats is people skateboarding, jumping on the ramp, and so you're like looking back.
Okay, now you went crazy.
But it's dope, the scenery, because that's what you would have though.
Yeah.
If you had seats right there, that's what you would have to cut off the way.
I would even, you know what? If they're remaking, you know what I would do? I would push it one more. I would add a third court.
Yeah, because
yeah,
we don't have
true,
enough.
because we need-
There's not enough.
capacities.
Yeah, it's not enough.
I hate waiting so long.
Yeah,
Like,
man, it's
that's
crazy.
another thing.
and that's not good for the future, Frankfurt, because of Corona, and we don't all want to be waiting for the next game like an hour all together. So what you need to do is have a third court and kick away the swing that nobody uses because it's just by itself. You can make a third court right there and move over.
Yeah,
where
move the
everybody
swing
work
and
out.
yeah.
Where everybody work out, and then there's less people chilling on the grass right there.
Because you always have
nobody
like
can walk on
one
grass.
court is always like whatever court, you know, like for everybody.
Yeah.
It's always open, and then one
Like
court.
where you guys go.
Fuck you.
No. There's one court for the beginners, basically.
Yeah.
Or for the like people who's just starting basketball, just want to have fun. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
But
and
on the other court, we're playing like basketball.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I think that's not enough. That court is not
No,
enough.
no,
It needs to be at least two courts because you know what I mean. That's that sucks.
Yeah, but we also have basketball courts in and around Frankfurt.
Yeah.
But you can't hoop there like here.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
that's why you also in the letter we also mentioned let's rebuild the
All
whole
of them. Like in Gallos at the cage.
Yeah, like-
you can
like-
do that one.
Let's rebuild all of them and have like bring basketball to Frankfurt. Like we don't have basketball. We have the Skyliners.
Yeah.
But apart from that, do we have anything?
You know what? Maybe you can do also. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea or not. But it would also be interesting to reach out maybe to all of the basketball clubs in Frankfurt.
I did already.
And ask them, ask their CEOs.
Sponsorship.
Not sponsorship. Just ask their CEOs to put in a word for helping EZB grow, because you know, like one Skyliners or something, or I don't know any of the clubs here, but like one Skyliners or maybe knowing EZBBASKETBALL, or I don't know who's well respected. They've been around for a long time. And you know, if they also are in the game and fighting for everything, I think it might give a plus. But you said you did it, so did you have good luck with it? Did you have luck with it, or?
Yeah, the letter was signed by me and also by the president of Eintracht Frankfurt.
Okay. Oh, that's a big thing already.
That was a big thing. I was really happy, and also the CEO of the Skyliners,
Okay.
and also the Vorstand, like the basically CEO of the Sportkreis Frankfurt, which is a organization for all clubs in Frankfurt. Like every sport is under the Sportkreis.
And they signed it.
All of us, like
you can't say no to that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't.
Like that. Like, what would you say to that after that? Like, there's nothing that you can say. And if they did say no, I guess you would see that business, hotels, and apartments have more to say in Frankfurt than we really think.
Yeah, but it's like it's a thing where we just want to have fun. We want to connect with each other.
Yeah.
We want to play basketball with everybody. But the city of Frankfurt has to understand that there's different sports than just soccer.
Just
Eintracht Frankfurt.
That's true.
I'm not talking it like.
I love Eintracht.
Yeah, I'm not talking bad or something.
Did you show them? Did you show them when you were like applying? Did you show them all your like video? Because you did competition.
Yeah, the tournament against Bürgerpark Darmstadt.
Yeah.
Yes, so you did that. You're posting a shit ton of videos.
Yeah.
So did you show them all of that?
I mentioned our Instagram and our like.
But did you did they see the tournament, for example? Did they see it with their eyes?
I didn't have a like personal meeting with them, but I showed the two guys from the mayor. I showed them what I had, and they also know our Instagram page.
Do they? Yeah, so they have a social media manager, I'm sure. Somebody who's like some team.
Yes.
Or
Mike Joseph also saw our
so like
Instagram
every
page.
time you're like tagging them, like somebody's seeing all those tags.
You know what? You know what? I'm serious. After this podcast, after this recording, we're gonna sit down, or maybe later this week if you have time. I think what you should do to make sure that they see it and they cannot run away from it, because you know, if you send them an email or something, they can be like,
Yeah.
But what I think you should do, and everybody should do, is I think you should gather all the data that you already have from here, and then with me re-record some stuff, some extra stuff, and then make a really powerful and impactful video, and then petition it and put it out publicly, just like that on YouTube, but make it go viral.
Yeah.
And because if it goes viral, if it goes like I'm talking viral, then they have no other. They cannot ignore it.
Let's sit down after the podcast. And
yes. So let's sit down and let's discuss it, because I'm the type of person who, like, if I want something, I'm not gonna allow you too much to go around. Like, I want this, give me now.
We're talking the same language.
Yes. so and if you don't give it to me, fine, I'll go for it. So and then the worst case scenario, even if they say no, you know, you always have stuff like Indiegogo and the Kickstarter. Yeah. So imagine you do a Kickstarter and fundraiser, you know, I'm saying, and then like you raise, I don't know how many money.
But that's the thing. I don't think you can just buy it like private.
No, but like when you, but you know, of course, you cannot buy it private and put it up there. But when you have 50K, maybe you can play with this 50K with them.
True.
You know what I mean?
I started a money pool on PayPal, but I only got like 150 euros.
Okay.
Probably because it went under my name.
Okay.
And not under EZBBASKETBALL. And that's probably the thing that where people don't trust when they don't know who is behind it.
What was the money going to be used for? Just for advertisement to get more?
No, it's for the lights. I wanted to have something to give the city of Frankfurt.
And say this is what we raised, not just like people signing an online petition.
But the question which I will get when I have serious talks with the city, who's going to pay for it? Yeah. And I would be like, okay, I have something already. Yeah. But 150 euros compared to
120,000.
To compare it like 30K, which would be the cost.
I think
that's
way
what
more.
It costs?
30 to 50K.
That's what they already said.
Yeah, okay. 50K max.
Okay. Max.
Oh, 50K max. They said they said that.
No,
for all
from my research and I'm just talking for the basketball
park.
Yeah, okay.
But for the whole park,
we're talking 300,000-400,000.
For the whole park, I didn't do.
Has to be like a certain kind of lighting that it doesn't shine on the people.
No, but not necessarily lighting. Also, if you're talking about remaking
I'm just saying that it doesn't bother the hotel and the people who live there. Also, like it doesn't reflect
but I'm saying,
to them.
Yeah, but I'm not just saying lighting. Lighting is actually the easiest part. But like rebuilding the whole court, installing all that is a ton of. That's million or something.
That is the part which I didn't present or talk about, because we have to go step by step.
You don't think you can do it? You're not scared, like if you, like for example, you know how they say, I give you a finger, then you want a hand.
I'm not scared at all.
No, but you know, for example, in case like you ask them for like, let's say lights till 10 for basketball court, right? Then they say yes. Yeah. And then you say step by step, and then you come after a year, let's do the soccer and skate park. Let's do the third court, and you know, so on. Yeah. And don't you think that they're gonna be like, wait a minute, we gave you now this, like fuck off, you know, we just gave you this, now you want more? So don't you think? What do you think about that? Do you think they're like this, or is it better to do it like this, or is it better to go for all at once?
All at once would be quicker, of course.
Yeah, and obviously the best option.
Yeah, the best option, because everybody would profit from it. Not just us, the ballers, the hoopers, whatever.
I mean, the city itself is bringing culture.
We have. I don't know. Have you ever been to Berlin? I mean,
I lived there.
You lived there. I love Berlin, but compare Berlin to Frankfurt. Culture-wise, culture-wise,
two different worlds.
This is what I wanted to tell you. This is what I wanted to tell you with the viral thing. I'm not talking because I noticed that Germany in general, they care a lot about their image.
The image,
and Frankfurt especially. So the idea that I had right now is not necessarily make it viral among us as a basketball community, but make it viral towards like Europe, because like Germany
worldwide.
Yeah, like showing like I need to go to Frankfurt.
But this is like serious, because first of all, like most of us are not from Frankfurt. Like I have a very strong basketball community behind me in Croatia, like that I'm connected to. You know, he probably from the States, you know, like all around. So imagine if you can reach the people outside of Germany, or not maybe necessarily Germany, outside of Frankfurt. It would be better outside of Germany, and then get those people to kind of support the message, you know, like share it or like, and if that goes viral, then it's even more, because then Germany doesn't want to look like idiots. They're like, oh shit, of course, fuck, we're gonna. I mean, Croatia has it. Fuck, like, we have to have it too.
We're not only soccer.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, so that's when I said viral, I meant more like that too. So target also the story, not necessarily like, hey, we want to EZB lights and EZB. Target it more and format it more as like, you know, young Frankfurt Frankfurt folks want a basketball court which they don't have, you know, like, and then make that go viral.
Well, we can get a video where like 50 people are holding up their cell phone lights.
Yeah.
And just like we're trying to play basketball.
You
That's
can
how
post- you can-
hardcore. That's how hardcore we are. We're all sitting out here like supporting each other and like having our lights like.
You can like organize. I mean, you did organize a tournament.
Yeah.
You can literally organize like yo guys, everybody wants a light, right? Okay, everybody come with their fucking iPhones
With their
there.
phones.
I mean, what, they're gonna arrest all of us?
Yeah.
They're not.
And we play like that would be so dope.
And, yeah, I'm telling you. And then I film it and shit like because
It's
if
so
if you
dope.
work with me, I play big and serious.
Have you seen my like I don't know, probably my first post or first picture?
From the EZB or
No, it's on my first on my personal account. I
what's
think.
your personal account?
THORDIBR. Yeah, it should pop up now. Yeah.
For everybody out there.
For everybody out there, Thordi Brazil on Instagram.
Souza.
Just scroll down.
Look at this.
Just scroll down, bro. I'm just trying to show the picture, not mine. It is a picture where I hold up a sign. With,
Like the dude with the sign?
yeah, just like I tagged him also.
Oh, okay.
I tagged him and I was like, sign the petition for night lights at the basketball courts of.
Actually I saw it. I shared
Okay.
your post, I think.
It's I don't know. I post too much on Instagram. It should pop up.
That's a double.
It's just three pictures.
H-Town. It's like K-Town. Europeans trying to be American. K-Town.
No, K-Town's because of Sultan. That's like a whole
Is it?
American bases.
Oh, really?
there and stuff. Yeah.
There, look, it's
This one?
3 signatures, and now there it is.
If you did it in German, if you did it in English,
holding
it
the
would.
sign.
It would be
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Because the thing with English is I started.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
I started the Instagram page with English captions, but I'm in it for German captions because
Yeah.
everybody's German. Like,
Yeah,
not
for the
everybody,
community,
but for the
like where we
community.
live.
Where we
Yeah,
live and
yeah.
what the main language is.
Yeah.
It is German.
Yeah.
And for
But I think you should go for. You mean talking ETB?
yeah.
I think you should maybe community talks. German, but in general, I think you should go English just in
Yeah, it is basically both.
It is both. That's
Yeah,
what
it
I
is
want to.
both.
Yeah.
The bio, it is. I changed it up to 5 days ago. A new definition of German streetball. And goal 1 is night lights at the court.
Man, put it on English. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But that's the problem, like with the description there. You can't put too much.
No,
you have to
can't-
make a decision.
No. But if we, because if I put it in English,
yeah.
Nobody from New York, for example, can decide if the light's gonna be itself. It has
Yeah.
to be in German, where people from Germany
True.
and from
They're
Frankfurt
the
can
ones who are
understand.
supporting that.
From
yeah.
that perspective, I
Yeah.
agree.
But once the lights get up there
then
and
go
everything,
English.
then you
I
can
would
switch
go
up to English.
because
and
then
be
it's a
like,
brand.
Yeah.
Now you're maybe fighting for it to get the lights, but
Yeah.
then after that it's a brand.
Yeah,
But-
then you want tournaments and parks and be like,
Yeah.
yo, look,
Maybe you want to bring somebody from fucking Rocker Park.
I have big plans. I'm not gonna share my secrets on here.
Yeah.
But
what was that again?
So right now, public service announcement. If any big sporting brands is trying to support us, hit me up, hit us up. I'm not stating any names.
You gotta go to another podcast. We poor. We have 7 listeners.
It's the message. It's the message.
No, I'm joking. But I'm telling you, if you need my help, I'm willing to help you.
Yeah,
And
Thanks.
let's do it. If you want to do it, let's do something.
of course. Let's talk about after.
Yeah.
You've been doing all the videos yourself, right?
Or what about the videos?
I have people
helping out. Then.
helping out for videos and for pictures.
Okay.
No, have you heard me?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the mini film from 2020.
From iPhones or something, huh?
Yeah, that's on iPhone. Because I have to switch up in summer. I have to buy me a camera where it's like professional setup and not just phone and
True.
You have a camera now?
not yet. No, but I bought a microphone for podcast myself, but I didn't get the chance to.
You even got the ball? You're making a ball?
Yeah, we have a ball.
Yeah, the air ball.
I didn't bring it. I
Oh wait,
wanted to
that's
bring
the
it.
ball? It's the one that I. Yo, did you see that shit?
Which one?
The fucking glowing one?
I've seen. That video was dope.
Yeah.
What was what was that ball that was glowing? Is that the
No, that was just an after effect. You know the after.
No, bro, that
there
was
are
the ball.
balls which are glowing in the night.
But that ball wasn't actually glowing, right?
It was.
Our EZB ball is not the ball glowing.
Yeah.
But the one that he posted the other day.
In the story,
I saw that in the story.
Daniel was shooting with a lighting ball. I don't know.
Okay.
What? I never saw this.
Yeah,
did you see it? Like it was like a purple or.
You know what I can get for you? Like the light up ball and the light up shoes. So when you walk, like your feet light up. It's so funny.
Stupid.
I bring my camera when I get one.
Oh man, listen. I don't want to drag this too much, but like I definitely, if you need my help, obviously I cannot be there every day.
Like I said, we're gonna talk about it.
She's dope.
Yeah, she can hoop. Celine.
Yeah, she can really hoop.
Shout out Celine.
Yeah, she's dope.
Best streetball baller here in Frankfurt.
She can hoop.
I also noticed there's a lot of Balkan people there.
Yeah, we have Julian, Fabian, we have Luca.
Yo, I gotta. My problem is I have to. My problem is every time I come to a new surrounding, I don't know why. Before I wasn't like that, but now I have some sort of an introvert-ish.
Like you're shy to go into that
not shy.
That basketball.
Not necessarily shy, just introvert. More introvert than like shy.
Okay.
That's a change though.
Yeah.
Like you have to feel comfortable.
Yeah, no. It's just I know, but it's just I always get overwhelmed when I come to the court to play, because it's like so much people, so much talking.
Action. Yeah, everybody know. Some people know each other.
And everybody knows everybody, and everybody talks. And like I only know Arnold because I dance with Arnold and him.
Yeah.
And Arnold's
Arnold.
So Arnold's my boy, and he's my. That's all. And so when they're not there, then I'm like.
That's why you got to go on the other court. Like
no,
until you
fuck
build up your name.
Yeah, no.
But yo, Bruno, you want to come over here?
Did you see the post I posted today? You did lose last time we played.
You didn't play me one-on-one. Everybody.
Bro, I told you cannot play you one-on-one. Like you're a giant, bro.
Yeah, I'm quick giant.
No, you're
Kyrie.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving, the best player. The best guard there
Shout out
is.
James Harden this year.
But quick, what's your favorite player?
James Harden.
Yeah,
James
Kyrie
Harden?
Irving. 39 points. James Harden is taking a second role. I like that third role because it's behind KD.
First game in Brooklyn.
No, okay.
Double.
all time favorite, but like not Jordan.
What do you mean? How do you say? Like people always say that. Like your favorite player, but you can't say the best player.
No. I'm saying like all time favorite that still is in the game.
Wait, that's why I didn't start the goal talk on the Instagram page because I'm not going for that.
Yeah. So all time favorite that's still in the game, that still plays the game.
James Harden.
James Harden. You?
Right now?
Yeah. No, all time, but it's still in the game. So like it can be like I don't know.
Active players, you know.
Yeah, active players.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sorry.
So for me, it would be.
Don't think too long.
Okay, Kyrie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What about you, Luka Doncic?
No, Rondo.
Yeah, you said Rondo.
Rondo for sure, bro.
He's dope.
Yeah,
2008, 2009, 10 Celtics. Shit.
I mean, he's dope. He's
Rondo is my
stable.
favorite. Like for me, the reason why I liked Rondo because everybody was, Bryant at the time. When they and so LeBron with the Heat and Cavaliers at the time.
Yeah, Rondo with the Celtics.
And Rondo was with the Celtics, and everybody was like, Kobe and those big heavy teams. Rest in peace. And Rondo was like this tiny little, skinny dude, and the way he fought and the style of his, like he was so smooth.
He still is, but he's like getting old now.
Yeah, he's like now old, so that's why I liked him. I liked him more because of his style, not because of his accomplishments.
You know what's weird though? I was never a Kobe fan. While he was actively playing, I can never really respect him. I always looked at him as like trying too much to be a Jordan. Maybe because I was like, growing up in the Jordan era.
But he kind of...
And like then came Kobe and I'm like, who's this new kid? And like he was good. He was definitely good, but I never had to respect. Like I can honestly say that like when he was actively playing, I was like, after he retired and everything, and you saw the videos and like you saw the videos and heard the stories about him. Then I started like the Mamba mentality, and maybe it was like the whole hype. I didn't really like the whole like.
I just
Mamba
hated him because he was killing Celtics and Rondo.
But I hate LeBron. I can't stand him.
Why?
Because you know what's he's always asking for everything. He's like, I need new players. I need this. Like I won't do that. And he's always trying to be in the spotlight and demanding respect instead of being so good that he just gets the respect. He's already good. He gets the respect anyway. But he's also like.
He fired his own coach, so no, he didn't. But
yeah, but like I look at Jordan like
but you know what?
Not his new coach, but his old coach, David Blaine. What is his name? I don't know. But probably he was involved.
No, David Blaine is the magician.
It just feels like, and I don't even like how LeBron walks
right now.
Like he'd be walking like this. I'm like, yo, how could you not get that fixed after you were like, you know?
You know what I think, and this is actually a question. I feel so. I stopped following NBA regularly after.
They started scoring 150 points in a game.
Yeah. No,
like now.
No, but what I wanted to say is, I don't know, around maybe 2012 or something like that. I mean, I would still follow it, but not as like before. I would go to sleep. I would wake up, but quietly, so my mom doesn't hear me wake up. I would go down the living room. I would turn the TV on, watch the game, go back to sleep for an hour, and then go to school. Like, and this was like every 2 days. Like I would watch the whole season. Like I was crazy. But right now, I feel the NBA and the whole new generation of basketball. I don't want to sound disrespectful, but kind of bitched out a little bit.
You mean like the whole walk up, how they film, how they're dressed now?
No, not yeah. I mean that too.
Fits?
No, that too definitely. But also the rules and everything. I think it became too fancy. Like I think before like we're talking 90s, early 2000s. I think the players had more fire in themselves because they were
never made it.
What I'm trying to say, they were fighting for something bigger than actually like you know what I mean, a title. Like the game felt more real and it felt like the stakes were higher. Now, if there's finals, like playoffs, finals, right? And if I'm watching it, I'm like, okay.
I mean, let's talk about the referees, about the calls they make.
The calls, but that's just because the rules.
Soft NBA calls.
Yeah, the rules have changed.
It's not because the rules have changed. So my question to you guys is like, how do you feel about it? Because I lost. I mean, I still have love for the game and I follow it and everything, but I kind of lost this. I remember like I would scream at the TV, like my fucking veins would pop and shit because I would get nervous, my heart would beat and everything. And now I'm watching playoffs and I'm like, okay, cool, they won. I didn't want them to win. But
I mean, it was a bubble NBA last season.
Yeah, last season is not even, but like I'm talking last 5 years, I would say. You know, so how do you feel? But do you feel like, do you agree with me or like?
I mean, the passion for me is anyway different. Of course, you know, like. I grew up with like Sean Kemp, Gary Payton, like everybody was talking shit, hand checking, and like of course it's like changed. It's gotten like more athletic now.
Definitely more athletic.
It's definitely more athletic, and I can't say that. And like you have big men that are shooting threes now and like doing like half court shots.
Every team,
like the game
and every
changed.
team has all five of the players. They're all fucking crazy.
They're all like I have nothing against that. That's dope.
Yeah,
like, it like makes everything even harder and more competitive and stuff.
I mean, the NBA is basically a league where it's showing off your best dunk or whatever, and the EuroLeague, which is the whole different one, is about playing real basketball and defending clean basketball. That's a good word. But NBA, I mean, I love the NBA. James Harden is my favorite player.
But sometimes they don't play defense. That's like kills me.
They also say James Harden doesn't play defense, but he does play defense.
No, I mean like the whole, like the NBA as a whole.
General.
Like when you see the scores like 150, like yo, come on now. I know everybody's shooting threes, but like you can't put a hand up. Like you're just gonna let them. Like I would not want somebody shooting 10 threes on me that night. Like. The dude that
hit all of them.
Yeah, hit all of them.
Like Curry.
Kobe Bryant scored on who? Who was it? Jalen Rose, I think it was 81 points.
81 points. Yeah.
Like now, Jalen Rose, I love that dude. Michigan, like I loved him in college, and then I loved him even in the NBA and shit. But like, think about it, you always have that on your name. Like, and they were trying to guard him on that night. Like they were trying to guard Kobe.
Just like 2 weeks ago, they posted a meme on the internet. Where they put all faces where Kobe dropped 40 on them.
Yeah, I saw that.
Two mouths on Jalen Rose because it's 81.
81, and they even showed like the list and stuff. They like Jalen had I think like 20 something points on him. They even switched like so many players, and it didn't matter who it was. There was one player with like 3 points, but he was probably like a minute on Kobe.
But in the Kobe era, my favorite player was Dwayne Wade.
Really?
Wade was crazy. I didn't like him, but
I didn't like him until after also that he left, and I saw the highlights.
I saw him playing. I saw him playing basketball just watching his highlights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was basically dressing like him also. I don't know. I was a kid. I was wearing all the long socks, the knee socks and arm sleeves and headband. I was dressed up all the way. But I
hoping that you get a Gabrielle Reese one day.
I had an Iverson moment as well. I even did the cornrows and everything.
Oh, Iverson is dope. That's a dope player.
I had a sleeve. Like as a 12-year-old, I had a fucking sleeve. Like you don't need that, you know. And I had the cornrows and everything.
So were you a Miami Heat fan then? I guess.
Yeah, I was a Miami fan.
Okay, go now.
And James Harden was traded from OKC to Houston, and from then on, I was Harden.
Just Harden.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now he's on Brooklyn. So you're Brooklyn.
I'm Brooklyn. I was getting hated on, but I'm Brooklyn right now.
So yeah, that's crazy that people can say now, like, not even that you like the team, you just like the player. It doesn't matter what team, just where the player goes.
I mean,
basically.
I like the team Houston Rockets, but.
You don't like John Wall that he's on there now?
I mean, whatever, but they played small ball and they didn't have any big mans, and they traded Clint Capella away.
Yeah, true. True.
A worst decision ever because Harden needs the player to throw the lobs
to assist. Like he's crazy with the assists, not just the points, but like how he assists his players too.
His game is very smart.
And just
they call it old man ball, but the old man ball worked.
and Andre Drummond should be traded or bought out.
Yeah, I don't understand him. Like, how do they still have him as a center?
I don't know. He's doing 20 all night, 20 points, 20 rebounds.
You know who would be dope? McGee.
Yeah, I've heard about it too.
I saw that. I'm like, yo, that would be dope. Like, that's the energy that he can block shots.
Yeah.
He's like, he can run the court.
Yeah.
He'll do everything, and that's the passion you need.
Yeah.
Like with Brooklyn right now.
True.
Imagine them four together, and whoever the fifth guy, or what's his name, the dude who shoots.
Kevin Durant or
no. It's Durant, Irving, Harden. And then if McGee was on there,
Jordan?
the white guy who shoots.
Oh, Joe Harris?
Harris, yeah. So then you got it right there. Bam.
That's a chip right there.
That's a chip.
Bring it to Brooklyn.
Champion.
How you feel about Curry?
Bad man.
Yeah, he's a bad mofo.
A lot of people say that he's actually nice in person, but I don't think so.
What? I think he would
I'm not
be.
judging
Why not?
people I don't know, so
there's something about his face I don't like.
But see, that's the thing, you know, like you look at the game now, not just based on like their way to play, but also their personality that goes with it.
Yeah.
You know, like when is it like they're aligned? Like as a player, he's dope as fuck.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
like
nobody can take that. Yeah.
You can't take his dribble, his shot, his confidence,
and his running off the ball.
Yeah, like everything.
Crazy.
Like he's leading like the Warriors right now. Like they have a winning record, and look at the team that they have. They don't even have the team that they used to have. Well, Wiseman is dope.
He just
so
crossed.
they have actually a good
Wiseman's
new
dope.
team.
Yeah,
Curry also
Wiseman.
crossed Allen on 3 points.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
he
true.
just crossed like 2 weeks ago.
But there you see how the
he's
game
heading for the
was.
fucking record.
Yeah.
There you see how the game is like that he crossed him already and stuff. And like Ray Allen was such a deadly shooter. But it wasn't about that back then. Like you had your one shooter per team.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like Steve Kerr.
What was the shooter for what was his name?
Which team?
I think it was Bulls before Jordan.
Before
Jordan. I don't know Bulls then.
I don't know the NBA then.
I was swimming in my mom's
Müller. It was a German. No, it was a German name. Oh wait, it was a German name. Müller, or something like that.
No, he was on the now Golden State Warriors.
I don't know, bro.
Müller, he was a German dude.
White German dude, short.
Short, I don't know.
No,
I don't think they're short German.
No,
dudes.
actually, no. He was era of Nash as well as Nash. He played.
Detlef Schrempf, but he was a big guy.
Yeah, he was a big guy.
Not a
no, there was one small guy, white guy. He was
Steve Nash was dope. He was like
Nash was crazy.
Yeah, he can also shoot.
Steve Kerr, you mean?
No.
Yeah, that would be, but
but that was Bulls era, Jordan era.
No, I didn't mean him. But Nash was crazy. Nash was crazy, but ugly.
You know what is dope though? That the NBA is spreading out now, like around the world, and like holding, like getting. You seen what's his name? Mo Wagner.
Moritz Wagner, yeah, Mo Wagner.
But you saw his brother.
Franz Wagner, yeah. He's hooping too.
Like he is like
he's
crazy. I was looking at him. I like Mo. They're two different games.
Yeah.
Like, but he's like 6'9". Franz is like 6'9", but his game is so.
He's tall as fuck and he can shoot. He's quick.
Yeah, he can shoot. He's quick as hell. I'm like, there's no way. And they're like 6'9", Franz. I'm like, what? The way he's moving and shit.
He's playing for Michigan too, right?
Yeah. I really love the fact. I think he's now going into the draft after this year.
He is.
But he's definitely gonna do some good things and stuff. I just love to see that they're like getting talent from everywhere now in the world, the NBA.
Yeah.
And even in the NFL, like other sports, it's not just like, of course, America made it and like popularized it, the marketing, the whole advertisement. But now you get to see like, you know, Luka Doncic, like everybody, like, okay, they already had
because
like
I think they needed the
platform.
But they also needed certain people like. Creations, but they needed certain people to come out of the States into the game and then do a big change, and then they were like, oh, okay, maybe there are a lot more like fucking Petrovic,
you know,
let's go
like
out
Giannis,
and see,
Giannis in Greece,
and this is what's happening right now, and it's even going,
Sabonis,
and then when the players from outside come in, I think it's gonna diversify the game way.
Yeah, of course,
and it's gonna change it. And I think
you see the different kind of game.
And then they're gonna be like, oh shit, we're not the only ones who can play good. You know,
Eurostep has been around for how long now? But now all of a sudden you hear like that's like all you hear like the last 4 years in like every video. You never heard that before. Like the Eurostep this and like that's just the influence.
Speaking of which, what do you think it's the future of NBA?
The future right now is big guys shooting threes.
Yeah.
Tough question.
I think the future of the NBA.
I'm talking as a franchise.
I'm just saying like the only thing that they're gonna have to do now, obviously they're like getting the African players, French players, and like a lot more international players. But maybe they might add in a 4-point. Like if they're already shooting from the half court.
That's true. Though.
Yeah, that is definitely
like,
true.
David Lillard though, yeah.
Like if it becomes like such a standard thing that like everybody keeps moving back and big men who are like 7 feet tall just going like that anyway, they're gonna have to make something to make it exciting. Because sooner or later you're not gonna have anybody go in past the 3-point line. Why do that? I don't have to run. Bad as hell and be like.
I'm Jokic. I'm tall as fuck.
Yeah.
But what do you think about? I thought at one point, because I was listening to Gary also talking about it, and then went for I went on a
Gary V.
Yeah, and I went on a deep dive where there's a theory that like players, you know, you just said like LeBron just fired his, you know.
No, not just fired.
No, not now, but like
he had an influence, or like Harden had an influence.
So
players always have too much influence.
So there's a talk that players might be like, you know what, fuck this NBA, let's start our own league. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, and I was like, well, do you really think this could happen? And now that we're going further and further and further, and this thing's happening, like now I'm like, yo, this actually can be like legit, like.
But why would they want to start their own league? That would be like a whole new, like for what?
I don't know. This was just the topic that I heard.
What is dope is that college players now can get, you know, their percentage on like their jerseys sold and like get money. That's like really cool. Like now all those colleges are making money, like how much stupid money of all those players and stuff, and now they can actually make a living in school, maybe have a family, still go to school. Maybe it doesn't work out after those 4 years with the sport.
But college ball is serious right now.
I mean, like college sports in general, that they just get money is just a really, really good idea because they're also semi-professional. You know, like they're making so much advertisement for that.
I mean, college is a platform. Not a platform, but a opportunity for Germans.
Yes.
To go there before going to the NBA. Mo Wagner did it. More people did it. And
so how did they do it? They basically
Dennis Schroeder and like those people didn't even have to do it. They just played so good here and then went into the draft and
Dennis Schroeder is he's amazing. He went to the NBA and bought his own team where he played in the BBL.
Really?
Yeah, he did. He did.
What?
He did.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Braunschweig Basketball Löwen.
Okay.
That's crazy.
And they did they remade the whole like marketing and
Oh,
whole
so that was
colors
all
and
his money invested into
Yeah,
the. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Is he from there?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Okay, that makes sense then. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Did Nowitzki do the same thing in Wolfsburg?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure, to be
He's
honest.
even more money.
But
So.
yeah, Dirk
Yeah.
did a lot for the NBA too.
I still remember that when he said, "We are the champions," like when they finally won the chip, and then like he's like singing on the balcony drunk, and that was like the funniest video ever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Crazy. So how are you, like, when it comes down to basketball? How are you? Do you see yourself playing? Like, do you want to go pro? Or?
No, I mean, I'm 21 now. There's people 16 who can dunk between the legs.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the community right now.
Yeah.
I'm not planning to play pro anymore because I had my opportunity when I was playing back then.
Yeah.
But I'm not planning to do so anymore. No.
So what do you wanna? So you said you're studying international business.
Yeah, I'm studying here in Frankfurt.
So do you want to pursue that career, or
Well, everything I do in my life right now is for EZBBASKETBALL.
Okay.
Period.
Poof.
That was a
statement.
That was a statement. That was a statement.
That was
yeah.
a statement.
Everything.
No, but I respect that. So how 21? Like, I respect that you're young and you're like already determined. Ambition. You have ambition and you're determined and you stick to it.
Appreciate it.
And I really respect that because there's not a lot of kids our age who today that are like
that actually do it. You mean?
Yeah, and they're also determined. You know, you came here and you're like, yo, motherfucker smoking shit, I don't do this, I don't do that, I'm all about this and I want this. And not a lot of people our age today are, a lot of them are not like that.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, thanks for the respect. I getting on here. But I'm all for it. I'm all in for the lights, for streetball in Germany, for streetball in Frankfurt. I want to change it. Yeah.
Do you get the support from the people from EZBBASKETBALL, so from the players who play there? Do you get the support that you need from them?
I mean, basically, right now we're in a situation where we can't hoop anywhere in Frankfurt because every gym is closed. Yeah. It's too cold to go outside. But I'm connected through Instagram.
But in general, like, are you getting support that you want?
He means, like, do you feel like you're getting the support that you?
I mean,
get?
yeah. But I think when we are in a position where the lights will be there, I think it will be different because more people will join our community. Okay. And we can even get bigger and grow. Sky's the limit, you know.
Will that make you feel a certain kind of way? Like, oh, now all you people want to come?
The King is here.
No. Like, now everybody wants to come. We put so much. Where were you guys? Like, I was trying to get you guys to come. Like, that when, or are you just happy in total that it just worked out, no matter how it worked?
I mean, it worked out till now, and it will work out in the future.
Yeah, true.
So the cool thing about it is a bigger picture, and it's sport, so it's good. Even if you come later, it's okay because it's a good thing.
True.
But we did. The reason why, because we did talk about community and supporting, because like we share some of opinions on supporting, because personally there's a lot of people around us, and not just us, like me or him, but like there are a lot of people who are like in the community, but they're actually not I believe they're not
what you want to say?
Really, what he means is like he feels like people are supporting the community, but more like watching and
more
don't
like
want to
watching,
show their support.
And
like they want to see in the background that everything works out, but if they give too much support, they don't want to be seen as.
Yes. And this is number one thing, and number two thing. Sometimes they also want to support just because of themselves, because they can get something out of it.
Yeah.
No.
So this is when we asked you this question. It was more towards like.
Do you feel like it's like genuine?
I think I have a lot of support from the community, from the friends I have from there, but I don't want to produce content for them just to consume it, you know.
Yeah.
I want them to consume it like actively helping everybody, and not just me doing everything. I mean, I'm not feeling like that I'm working, because it's big love.
Yeah.
But like I said, I want them to consume it and help with everything. But we didn't have the time in the summer because Corona and stuff. And the gyms are closed now, but we're looking forward for the future.
So that's actually the true meaning of the community. When you actually say like you're not trying to get anything out of it, you don't want anybody to get anything out of the content except for the passion to come and do what they want to do, which is play basketball, and that's what you're actually supporting.
Yeah, and that's why you have my respect.
Yeah, that's it's really about the community.
Because like I'm surrounded by so many.
I didn't get the point though.
No,
like no, not that I get the point, but I didn't catch up. Can you like?
Yeah, it's just really dope that with the way you just said it, you're like, it's not about like the content that I'm putting out there and like what people are like just sitting there and like locked in. Like I gotta see something new. Like everything you put out there is really about the passion about playing basketball, getting people to come there
and
supporting
sharing
like, and being active, not just like internet active, but actually being there at the place. And that's what a lot of communities, so-called communities, can be like now through social media. Like they never meet up, they never actually like actively anywhere and stuff. But this is all about being active. Like come down, see what it's about. Like there's not just basketball here, there's soccer right there. You can sit with your family, have the whole vibe, and really feel like you're not in the movies or like watching in the show. This is in Frankfurt.
Yeah, and it's and it's live. It's happening. It's real.
True.
Yeah, and this is what
I meant. Like this is dope about that whole. Like,
and you have big respect for me for that. And also like, and when I mentioned your account, not because he has this amount of followers, but like. But when I see the content that you produce and the people on that content and in the comments and in the engagement and in general, you can see it's a community. And you can for example, what the thing, for example, for me was I did this Just Like Butter thing. It was like a party, open air party, which actually I have to ask you something right now. But like I was also like working towards when I was starting it. I was like, man, I got to think about the content and I got to think about the marketing and this and that. And then I realized that we don't even have 1,000 followers. I don't even know how many. Do you know maybe?
No.
I think it's I don't know, maybe 700 maybe, And if it was a brand, if it was like my business, I'd be bummed and I would definitely work on it, more marketing, businessy wise. But then I realized, but those 700 followers, they're true 700. It's a community. It's so strong. True. If I do something, if I post a story through that account, obviously regarding the topic of what that account is, and if I post something, I will get enormous feedback. For example, like my private connections and my name, like I'm very well connected all over the world. I never got so much response on my private, like asking for a favor as I did for that community. And then I can see, like I myself can see when a community is really real and it's active and it's supportive. And I noticed this with EZBBASKETBALL, and this is why like I really like what you're doing, and I give you really big respect, and also you like being like, all I want to do now is this EZB shit, and I think it's pretty cool. And I think the only thing I would just tell you, maybe just like never lose that. This is the main thing,
I won't. Thanks again.
And the second thing I wanted to ask you is like, him and I. We talked a bunch about it. Me and my friend Joseph, like a lot of us, we always, for the last 2 years, we want to do.
Bought lights there last year.
Yeah.
So like 12
we're, I don't know how much you know our background, but like I DJ, So there's this event that I did Just Like About It. Do you know anything about it or not?
No.
Okay. So long story short, it's open air, barbecue, badminton, live music, water balloons, ping pong, and just outside. But it's a daytime. So like from 12 to like 10.
Okay.
And it's a family on Sunday for the kids and everything, right?
Nice.
And we did one last summer. It was crazy. But just so you have that background, we won for 2 years to do a party, not necessarily a party, but something like a party at the EZBBASKETBALL basketball court. Like we bring an actual turntables, like a DJ set, and we make like a get-together barbecue type EZBBASKETBALL thing. And we want to do it for like last 2 years. Like nothing changes. It's not like a party. There's no dance floor. Like still the game is on. You know, the only thing is like there's not a dude with a terrible taste in music with some big ass Bluetooth speaker. Yeah. It's actual good DJs, and they're playing. And then there's the guy selling. What's the name of that dude who sells like ginger? What's his name?
Ginger?
Yeah, the dude who sells the ginger shots at the EZBBASKETBALL.
Bro, I don't
Oh,
know.
you should know him.
Yeah,
what's his name?
Yours Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So for have somebody to sell lemonade type shit. You have like DJs are playing, and I want to do it. So like, if there's any way we can do it, please let's do it.
I mean, yeah, I'm all for it for barbecue at the court. I mean, I have everything planned already for the summer.
Okay, okay, you're booked.
No, but let's
Entschuldigung.
no, not at all. We can talk after the podcast.
Yeah, of course.
What we can do together, of course.
Yeah.
And make EZBBASKETBALL great again.
You should get a hat. You should get like a mega type hat.
No, but yeah, for real.
Crazy, man.
Like real music at the end and shit, and like just playing,
like
talking
back in
shit.
the day, man.
And have a hype man. Like I could be on that fucking first I had to play, win that shit. Then I come back the next year as a hype man, and I just be talking shit as
because you got the props.
Play. Croatian guys play and trying to shoot.
Yo, I'm telling you, like as soon as the weather gets back, I'm back on court daily.
My handle is too.
Because I'm all for it.
My problem was like my problem is like I get fixated on coming to court, and then I come 2 weeks in a row every day.
Okay.
And then I get a project, and the project is so. I'm not saying I don't have time, but I get the project, and then my head is all into this project. So when it's like when there's like 2-3 hours to go down the court, I'm like, yeah, nah, not in the mindset right now, So I'm like on and off parachuting, But like the last time we went there, when you came to me when we met, I didn't had I wanted to play really badly, and I didn't have.
It was slippery then.
Yeah, it was slippery, and I didn't have the clothes to play. And I was looking at you play, and you were playing obviously terrible. No, but who's that? But anyway, I was like, man, I want to come back, and then I really like I was like, okay, let's go back, and then 2 days after that. Was rain and shit. So like I cannot wait that the weather gets better.
Of course.
And oh man, I'm gonna be there daily.
Yeah, come by, everyone, come by. Hoop with us.
Hoop with us.
Everybody's welcome. Women are welcome too. Kids, come by.
So right now you're all about this EZBBASKETBALL thing, and that's basically it. Studying, Is studying going down as you're.
No, but like I have exams in 2 weeks.
Okay.
That's serious stuff. But besides my exams, EZBBASKETBALL every day basically.
Yeah.
Is,
dope, man. I really like what you're doing. Like, if you need any help from me,
we're gonna talk for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And I want to thank you for coming, especially during this rain. I mean, today is terrible.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. It's been a nice talk, actually.
Yes,
of course.
Yeah.
Nice talk. Croatians can't play basketball. Brazilian is getting their way up, and Jersey is the mecca of basketball. I think that's how we could end it.
and Kevin has to learn how to shoot a basketball.
Bro, oh my God, bro. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for listening. This was
support EZBBASKETBALL.
Yes. Support.
Follow on Instagram.
Follow on Instagram. It's EZBBASK. No, wait. It's
you're right. EZBBASKETBALL. No.
EZBBASKETBALL. EZBBASKETBALL. So follow EZBBASKETBALL.
Thank you guys.
And thank you for coming. Thank you guys for listening. Podcast whatever, season 2.
Frankfurt.
Word to your mama. Tell her neighbor. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Peace.